Hi, I'm Thunder Nine Horse, known as Benny the Jet. Anyway, and so we have Nadine here. Nadine?
Hi, my name is Nadine Champion.
And so Nadine actually is one of my black belts from Australia. And so she, and every year there's comes back and to be refed, and so she has a new order of warriors down in Australia. And so tell me a little bit about it, okay? First of all, you're in the beginning, what was you thinking? You know, how did it all begin?
In the beginning, well, I started doing taekwondo when I was 10, and then I thought I knew how to fight, and I thought I had a black belt and the moves, and then I got beaten up, and I realized maybe I didn't know, maybe my black belt wouldn't protect me in real life. So then I started doing Urquidez when I was 19, and I wanted to get it perfect. I wanted everything to be just right, and I had to learn it and get it spot on. And then over the years I started to realize there was more to it.
So I mean, and then also then you got into Urquidez karate, and then once you got your shoda on your black belt, what made you want to get into the sport of Urquidez karate?
Getting beaten up again.
That's a lot of beating up.
I got beat up again. Doing the kickboxing inside the karate, and realizing that I needed to learn more about how to take impact and how to deal with my emotions that brought up, and also how to avoid it, how to dance and move and not get hit.
There you go.
So I had more to learn.
So the journey in this, and then you actually excelled to the point where you became title holders and you started getting titles. So tell us about today, right now, you know, how you feel in the titles that you have taken and so forth.
I guess I crept my way very slowly into the harder contact, and because I had a lot of fear and a lot of expectation of myself. And I think that when I finally got to the point where I realized I didn't get so emotional about it anymore, and I didn't feel so challenged, that I started to accept it more and build my confidence up. And I had in the back of my mind that I needed to fight, to test myself. And I let that sit in the back of my mind for a long time. I was dealing with some injuries and things, and I used that as a good block of why I didn't have to do it yet.
There you go. So now that you hold a couple of titles, tell us, in these titles, what are you doing with these titles? What do you do now? Now that you have these titles, what's the next step?
Well, I like to try to teach what I learned from it. It was a big learning experience, getting to the point where I felt like I had to get in the ring, and it was a great experience, and I was very relieved to find out that what I thought I knew to be true about myself was the truth when I brought it forward.
So do you, when they say internal training, what exactly does that mean, you know, internal training to you?
The internal training for me is knowing my truth, not because you told me, not because I've got a belt on. It's about listening to the voice inside myself that says you're afraid when you don't want anyone to know it. And instead of pushing it away, bringing it forward and going, I'm afraid, that's okay. And I'm brave, bringing that forward. Maybe I am brave. And in that, the fighting was a lot like that for me. It was acknowledging all of these truths in myself and facing them instead of being afraid of them. So in my physical external training, I got to do my internal training and start to know my truth and bring it forward. And then I got a chance to get in the ring and fight for titles and really show everyone the fruits of my labor, not because I could hit them hard, but because I knew myself and I could show how much I loved what I found when I was fighting.
So if you're going to inspire the people out there that are watching this, what would you tell them? You holding all that experience and understanding of Urquidez, give them something to inspire the ones that are watching you or listening to you now. How would you inspire them?
I would say it's okay to feel however you feel when you train. I wasted a lot of time and energy trying to deal with how I felt when I trained, instead of just, like you said before, taking the fast, painful route and latching onto the truth of it and having a good look at it. So I would say it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be unsure, not confident, very confident, overconfident, all of these different things. I'd say just feel how you feel. Feel how you feel and don't run away from it. Have a good look at it and then build on it.
So you see, there you go. As far as, you know, as Nadine was talking about, is actually changing the chemicals of your DNA. And to do that means the chemicals that you've been taught, the anger, the fear, the frustration, the anxiety that you've been taught. We're going to break those and break all that chemical up as a kid, because that's not who you are, that's just what you've done. But who you are right now, if we put those chemicals together to give the results, the love and the excitement for who you are, that's truly what it's all about. The journey is about you, because it's always about you. And don't forget one thing, the honor system, it's about honoring. Always honor somebody. Okay? First you honor your parents and you honor your teacher, but always honor somebody. It will always get you moving forward. Be true to yourself. Okay? And I guarantee you, your life will be in a great way.